Tune in to Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad.
Sports 360 के एक नए एपिसोड के साथ मैं हूं आपका होस्ट अहमद हम्मा. On the second day of the second cricket test match between West Indies and Bangladesh, West Indies, in reply to Bangladesh first innings score of 164, was 70 for the loss of one wicket at close of second day's play, which means they still trail by 94 runs with 9 wickets in hand. Jayden Seales of West Indies delivered an extraordinary performance, taking 4 wickets for just 5 runs from 15.5 overs. As West Indies bowled out Bangladesh for 164 on the second day of the second cricket test at Sabina Park. His figures were the most economical in Test cricket since 1977, and to qualify for that, minimum of 60 balls. Despite losing Mikyle Louis early, West Indies reached 70 for 1 with Kraigg, Brathwaite and Keacy Carty leading the way before bad light forced early stumps for the second consecutive day. Bangladesh innings was rocked by Shamar Joseph, who dismissed 3 for 4 wickets to fall in dramatic collapse from 83 for 2 to 98 for 6. Shamar's first ended 73-run stand between Shadman Islam and Shahadat Hossain by bowling out Shahadat for 22. He then had Zakir Ali caught behind and followed up by dismissing Shadman Islam with an edge to the keeper. Seales also played a key role, dismissing Litton for just 1. After lunch, Shamar and Alzarri Joseph tried to use short balls against Mehidy Hasan, Miraz and Taijul Islam, but the pair resisted, adding 41 runs of 116 balls before Taijul Islam fell to a short ball from Alzarri Joseph. Seales wrapped up the innings by taking the final 3 wickets for just 5 runs, including dismissing Taskin Ahmed, Mehidy Hasan and Nahid Rana. Bangladesh seamers were tight early on, restricting West Indies to just 16 runs in 10 overs before tea. But Rana pace led to Louis dismissal for 12. Taijul Islam also troubled the batsman but could not get a wicket despite bowling 7 maidens in his 10-over spell. On day 1, only 30 overs were possible because of the bad light and rain, and Bangladesh in their first inning was 69 for 2 with Shadman Islam batting on 50 and Shahadat Hossain batting on 12. But on day 2, they lost their first wicket and third of their innings at 83 in the 39th over. Shahadat Hossain was out after scoring 29 from 89 balls with the help of 2 fours and with a strike rate of 24.7, and he was bowled by Shamar Joseph. Next to go was Litton, adding only 5 runs to the total, and at 88, Bangladesh lost their 4th wicket in the 40th over. Litton was out after scoring just 1 from 6 balls, and he was caught by Kevin Hodge off the bowling of Jayden Seales. Then they lost their 5th wicket of Zakir Ali at 95 in the 43rd over, and Zakir could only score 1 from 10 balls, and he was caught by Joshua De Silva off the bowling of Shamar Joseph. Bangladesh lost wickets in clutter after adding another 3 runs to the total, and at 98 in the 45th over, they lost the wicket of Shadman Islam, their 6th wicket, and he was out after scoring 64 from 137 balls with the help of 5 fours and 1 6, and with a strike rate of 47. And he was also caught by wicketkeeper Joshua De Silva off the bowling of Shamar Joseph. Then a bit of resistance, a 41 runs partnership for the 7th wicket ended when at 139 in the 64th over, Taijul Islam was out after scoring 16 from 66 balls, and he stayed at the wicket for 130 minutes, hitting just 1 4, and he was caught by Greaves off the bowling of Alzarri Joseph. Bangladesh lost their 8th wicket, adding another 20 runs to the total, and Taskin Ahmed was out in the 70th over after scoring 8 from 16 balls with the help of 1 4, and he was caught by Alikatanze off the bowling of Jayden Seales. Then they lost this 9th wicket at 160. 1 run was added, and Mehidy Hasan Miraz, who has to deal with the short pitch deliveries, out after scoring 36 from 75 balls, hitting just 2 fours and with a strike rate of 48. He was out on 36, caught by Shamar Joseph off the bowling of Jayden Seales. And the last but not the least, they lost their final wicket at 164 in the 72nd over, and that is of Nahid Rana. And he was bowled without scoring for naught by Jayden Seales. Hassan Mahmood remained unbeaten on 5. So Bangladesh were bowled out for 164 in their first inning. They batted for 71.5 overs and scored their runs at a run rate of 2.28. Shadman Islam with 64, the captain Mehidy Hasan Miraz with 36, and Shahadat Hossain with 22 runs were the only notable scorers. For West Indies, Cameroon 15 overs, 2 maiden, 45 runs and 2 wicket. Jayden Seales 15.5 overs, 10 maiden. Remember, 10 maiden. Imagine, from 15.5 overs, he bowled 10 maiden and gave away only 5 runs. And it was the most economical bowling since 1977. And he also captured 4 wickets. 4 wickets for just 5 runs with economy of 0.31. Shamar Joseph 15 overs, 3 maiden, 49 runs and 3 wicket. Alzarri Joseph 14 overs, 3 maiden, 29 runs and 1 wicket. Justin Greaves 7 overs, 2 maiden, 14 runs and no wicket. Cavum Hodge 4 overs for 14 runs, no wicket, while Kraigg Brathwaite 1 over and 1 run. In reply, West Indies lost the wicket of their opener Mikyle Louis for 12. He was caught by Litton off the bowling of Nahid Rana, but Kraigg Brathwaite, the captain, with 33 and Keacy Carty with 19 were the 2 not-out batsmen when the stumps were drawn for the day. Kraigg Brathwaite was batting on 33 from 115 balls with the help of 3 fours, while Keacy Carty scored 19 from 60 balls with the help of 1 4. For Bangladesh, Hassan Mahmood 7 overs, 2 maiden, 16 runs and no wicket with economy of 2.28. Taskin Ahmed 8 overs, 5 maiden, 11 runs and no wicket, and his economy was 1.37. Nahid Rana 9 overs for 28 runs and 1 wicket. He was the only wicket taker and his economy was 3.11. Taijul Islam 10 overs, 7 maiden and 7 runs. He was also very mean, very economical, and his economy was 0.70. Mehidy Hasan Miraz 3 overs, 1 maiden, 2 runs and no wicket. So the summary of the match is Bangladesh in the first inning were bowled out for 164, and in reply at close of second day's play, West Indies was 70 for 1 and still trailing by 94 runs with 9 wickets in hand. Remember, West Indies lead the 2-match series 1-0, winning the first test at Antigua by 201 runs. After this final test match, the two teams will play 3 one-day international starting from 8th of December, and then the 3 T20 international starting from 16th of December. And on this note, we come to the end of our show. Till the next program, it's goodbye from Sports 360.
Keep on watching Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad for latest news, views, and interviews of sports personalities from around the world.